New week for the markets, and you have the IT index that's holding on to gains in a weak market scenario, but it's the PSU banks that are lagging. Also, it could be on back of the RBI's financial stability report that came out on Friday, which flagged off NPA risks for the banks. But let me take you through what are the other stocks that are focused today. And first up, it is the cinema chains that's gaining in trade. You have PVR as well as Inox Leisure. Both these counters are seeing smart up move on back of hopes that the government will give nod for the cinema chains to open under the Unlock 3.0. Remember, Unlock 2.0 will end on July 31st. A new set of guidelines is expected from the government, and under that, the companies are hopeful that the government will give a nod for the cinema chains to open up. So on back of that particular news, you have PVR that has gained most in 5 days. You have Inox Leisure that has hit a 1 month high. That particular counter was up over 7% at one point in time. Inox Leisure also has gained over 14% in the last 5 days. So on back of that particular news, you have both these counters buzzing. Moving on to Persistent Systems, that stock saw a gain of over 18%, and this on back of their strong Q1 earnings. The stock hit fresh 52-week highs in today's trading session. The dollar revenue was up about 3.1% for the company, while EBIT margin was higher by about 115 basis points on a quarter-on-quarter basis. The company management also said that they saw a large number of deal wins in Q1, so that is also one of the reasons why we saw strong earnings coming in for Persistent, and also the strong up move in today's session. Moving on, let's talk about Biocon. That particular counter is lagging in today's trading session, was down about 3.5% while I checked. The company's drug has not been included in the National Treatment Protocol for COVID-19 patients. Health Ministry said that the National Task Force on COVID-19 held that there's very less evidence in favor of itolizumab, that is the drug of Biocon, and that is not included in the National Treatment Protocol for COVID-19. So that is one of the reasons why Biocon is trailing in today's session. But over the last 52 weeks, that particular counter has seen gains of above 60%. So healthy gains coming in for Biocon over the last 52 weeks, but definitely down in today's trading session. Moving on to HDFC Bank. The stock has fallen most in 6 weeks as exchange data showed that the CEO of the bank, that is Aditya Puri, offloaded 7.4 million shares of the bank between July 21st and July 23rd, worth about 843 crore rupees. Post the sale, Puri's stake in the bank is at 0.01% versus 0.14% before the transaction. Analysts have also noted that the sale ahead of Aditya Puri's retirement in October worried the investor, and that is one of the reasons why you're seeing that sort of move coming in on that counter today. Moving on now, ICICI Bank, the stock is down over 4% at 1 week low on back of its Q1 earnings that it reported on Saturday. The profits also missed the ET Now estimates on back of higher provisions. The provisions were at about 7,594 crore rupees versus 5,967 crore rupees that it reported in last quarter, that is in Q4 FY20. So on back of that, also you have ICICI Bank that is down in trade. Apart from that, you have other companies that reported their earnings, as Ambuja Cements, Aarti Drugs. Both these counters seeing smart up move in trade on back of strong earnings. As of today, you have Kotak Mahindra Bank that is slated to report its Q1 earnings. So all eyes on that particular counter, along with Tech Mahindra and Bharti Infratel.